Morning, Steve Free in Chicago. Well, it's been an interesting week with the meltdown in some of the commodity markets after the Fed minutes. Overnight, beans a little bit higher, corn a little bit higher, and wheat a little bit higher. Nearby meal making new highs. That chart looks very impressive. We keep hearing that crush margins in South America are negative, and that the crush, especially in Argentina, is slow, and that that may be helping U.S. Meal demand. Also, the Chinese meal futures market regained all the losses that it had yesterday and is moving higher. So you've got July meal up sharply and making new highs. That's supportive underneath the market. Argentina estimated their soybean harvest 61% done. Normally it's 80%. Still some concern about that last 20-30% yield and quality. Their corn's only 28% harvested versus 36 last year, and I think that some people feel that, especially Brazil, crops and corn might be down, and that might help our export demand. Short-term, U.S. Midwest weather looks good, especially for the east. We should be completed with corn plantings in the next couple of weeks, and then they'll turn their attention to soybeans. Domestic corn and soybean bases all kind of backing off a little bit. Feels like the pipeline is adequate for now. John Deere came out with their 2016-17 estimates for average farm corn prices at $3.35. The July 17 contract is at $4.13. They also said soybean average farm prices will be around $9.10. July 17 soybean futures are at $10.23. So funds yesterday, small sellers of beans. They sold oil. They sold a lot of corn. They sold wheat. And they bought meal. Going into the harvest season, they've got a big soybean long. They have a relatively small corn long, which gives them a lot of opportunities either to buy it or sell it. And they continue to have a big short wheat position. 6 to 10 day and the 8 to 14 day calls for normal to above temps, normal rains. And yesterday, NOAA came out with their 3-month forecast, basically looking for normal to above temps and equal chances of rains across most of the Midwest. So that really didn't get the bulls excited, but it doesn't answer all the questions for the bears either. So a choppy trade. This week, the range, July beans, 1051 to 1088. Still can't push through that 1091 resistance. Corn range, $3.85 to $4. Ran into a lot of farmers selling at $4. And the wheat's been between $4.62 and $4.84 on the July. So interesting week, very choppy week, and we'll start trading weather next week. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.